everyone, it's Anne here. I am just checking my connection and I'm on a few minutes early because I just wanted to give a chance to set up and so you guys know that I've gone live. So if you're here, say hi. I'm just pulling you up on my iPad and we will get started. Making sure everything looks good. All right, so let's move my stuff out of the way here. Turn you so I can see you. All right, welcome. I'm going to let Facebook give you a few minutes to know that I've gone live. If you're here, say hi. I'd like to know that you're with me. So welcome. So how was your day? Did you have a great day? I'm going to give it a few minutes and then we will get started. I'm just making sure everything looks good. If you're on and you see me, tell me that everything looks good. I'm centered. I think we look good. All right, so let's get started. So welcome to our Monday night crafting session. Can you believe it? This is crafting session number 5. I'm so excited. I'm enjoying my Monday nights and I'm enjoying creating the projects for you, so that is just making my heart feel happy. So my name is Anne Granger. I'm an independent demonstrator here in Canada and I'm very excited to be with you tonight. Each Monday at 7 p.m. you will find me going live with a crafty project to share with you. You can join me in our Stamp with Anne Facebook group, which is what you guys are in tonight. I go live in this group because it gives you notification when I've gone live, where with a page, it's all about algorithms. So I want to build this community. I want to make this a fun, engaging community where we can chat and stamp. So that is my goal for 2021. So I want to make this community the best there is. So if you're joining me, say hello, let me know you're here. And if you're watching on the replay, please let me know that you're here. You can find me on my blog, which is www.stampwithanne. And this is where you will find our Monday night crafting videos along with other creative inspiration. On social media, be sure to join my Stamp with Anne community group. Or you can follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, or YouTube. This way you'll know when I've posted my creative projects because I always share them to those platforms. Please like, comment, or share my videos as this is what YouTube and social media likes. Plus, you're helping me show others my crafty projects, so I appreciate that. I have a few reminders for you, and then we're going to get started. I have a fun project. So just one reminder is if you shop with me this month of January, and your order is over $50, you will qualify for my sweet rewards, and I will send you a pack of the resin hearts in this adorable little belly band in February. So I always wait to the end of the month and then I place the order and then they come to me and then I mail them out to you in the mail through postage, through Canada Post. So if you place an order through my online store using this hostess code and it's over 50, you'll qualify. Or you can also email me your order and I'd be happy to place the order for you. That's one. Just a reminder that celebration is also happening for the month of January and February. So if you place a $60 order of increments of 60, you get to choose a free item from our celebration catalog. So there, when you're looking through this, you're probably thinking, well, there's no prices. But actually, if you see the little blue one, you can earn this paper free with a $60 purchase. And then if there's then there's level 2s, which is like 120. You can get a free stamp set and some different products. So this is also available when you place a $60 order or more. So that's another great thing. You want to take advantage of Celebration. It has amazing products. Plus you can also join my team. We would love to have you and we can talk more about that. Also want to remind you that you can be invited to my free event, which is called Celebration in March. There will be make and takes, demonstration, gifts, and so much more. And how you earn a spot is if you spend at least 200 during celebration, so 200 in orders from January to the end of February, or you join at least 3 of my online classes. I have an online class going right now, and I'll be posting my next one very soon, and then I have a couple more lined up for February, so I'm excited. So I hope you'll be able to join me for that fun event. All right, here is our new January to June catalog. And this is what we're creating with tonight as a project from here. So I want to show you the suite we are using, and then I will share with you what we're making. So I was crafting with my friend yesterday virtually, and we she challenged me to pick something that I hadn't used yet. So I decided to use the Yummy Ice Cream Corner Suite. I love ice cream. Who doesn't love ice cream? It's one of my favorites. I will take it in a milkshake. I will take it on a sundae. I will take it whatever way you like. So this is what we're going to create with tonight. So I wanted to share this yummy suite with you. It has a lot of great products and we are using most of them. I see some friends are joining. So hello everybody. Hello Nancy. Hi Katie. Hi Jen. Hi Brenda. Hi, oh, 2 Jens. Hi Jen B and Jen S. How are you guys? So the project we are creating tonight uses this adorable sweet ice cream stamp set in punch, the Yummy Corner Sprinkles, and then the Yummy Designer Series paper. And I also made a couple other projects. One I posted on my blog today, and I'm going to share another one with you as a sneak peek that I'll be posting in a bit. But I wanted to share the suite. So if you have a mini catalog, grab it. It's on page 48 and 49 is what the products we are using. So let's just move this out of the way, and I'm going to share with you what we are making tonight. Back in November, Stampin' Up! Had an on-stage online, and there was a girl named Rosie. She demonstrated this suite and made this adorable, showed us how to make these adorable shakers, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. Here is the project we are making tonight. It is a Yummy Ice Cream Cone shaker card. Look at that. With adorable corner sprinkles. Look at them. They're just like so fun. So how fun would this be to get in the mail, to brighten someone's day, and to have a fun birthday card? So that is what we're going to make tonight. So first I'm going to share with you this product. So here is the Sweet Ice Cream Punch and Stamp Set. So this is a nice, if you love punching and lining things up, this is great. So this punch will coordinate with Ease images, plus it also coordinates with some images in our Designer Series paper. So there's one. Here are the fun, now hopefully I don't spill them, these are called Ice Cream Corner Sprinkles. Doesn't it just look like you want to pick them up and eat them? Okay, we won't eat them, but oh my gosh, they look so yummy in bright, fun colors. And these are the colors that you will find in this Designer Series paper. So I'm gonna put the lid on so I don't spill it. And I quickly grabbed some paper to show you the Designer Series paper. So here is one print, and then I'll just flip it. Here's another. Here is some yummy ice cream cones. You could fussy cut them out. There is some brown to make your waffles. Here is another pattern. So your blues, this is Granny Apple, Pool Party, and Bermuda Bay. Love, love, love the Granny Apple polka dots. Look at these fun popsicles. Just makes me want to go have ice cream after this. And then on the back is some stripes, is what we use tonight. And then some yummy ice cream cones. We have a fabulous place here in town that we love visiting in the summer. We have a couple ice cream places we like to go to. So there's this one. Look at the colors. Aren't they fun? And then this pretty purple. So let's get started. So for your project, you will need, I'm going to move everything out of the way. You will need a piece of cardstock. So I'm using Pool Party, which is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. That is not what I needed. You will need a piece of another piece of cardstock, that is 4 by 5 1/4. We are using Pool Party. I have a piece of Designer Series paper. So this is from the, it's called Ice Cream Corner Suite, and it is 4 by 5 1/4. And you will need a clear envelope, and you will also need some tear and tape. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to prep our shaker bag. So you need this, and we're gonna need this. And we're gonna need these. So how it works is, I'm just gonna move this out of my way. So what we wanna do is we wanna create this shaker part for the card. This is an easier way of making shaker cards. Sometimes you've had to make the domes and you peel them and they get stick. So I tried this yesterday and it was super easy. So we're gonna take our clear envelope. We're going to put our designer series paper in it. So as I said, I measured that. It was 4 by 5 1/4. And we're just going to put it in. So we're just gonna do like that, okay? Then what we're gonna do is we're going to add our sprinkles. Or whatever you want to use. We're going to add the ice cream corner. This is where you wish you had multiple hands. And we're just going to pour some in. Okay, I was crafting with my friend yesterday and I was like, you need to put these on your order. And I'm like, I need to order a bunch more. So there is our shakers. You can see. I'm just going to move this out of the way. So now what we're going to do is we want to just put this over to the side and then move all my pieces to the one side. Of course I have one that's just sticking. It's kind of caught there. Okay, so we're gonna move that over. What I'm gonna do now is we're going to flip it over. And what we're gonna do is we're going to pull this up and tape it. Because what we're doing is creating like a flat, we're closing our shaker. We don't wanna send this card and all the confetti goes everywhere. So I'm just gonna grab some tear and tape. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it over and you're just going to put your tape down. So just like that. So I'm just basically folding it over because what I want to do is I want to make sure that this actually lines up with my 4 by, here I just got this one is stuck here. There, might be. So we want to make sure our paper is at the very bottom. And then the seal, so that when we close it, it's going to get, hold on here, let me just shake these around for a minute. They're stuck within each other. Okay. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to fold this down, make sure there's no air bubbles, and I'm gonna use some tear and tape. You can peel off the adhesive from the envelope, but I just found it was easier just to tape it down. So I actually just want to make sure you tuck this side in first. Let me get a little piece here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tape this little piece down. And now what I'm going to do is pull this down and we're just going to tape it. Oops, of course I didn't get enough on my tape. Look at that, did you see that? I put it on the paper but didn't actually adhere it down to the pieces. So here is the end. Okay. So now it is sealed. Nothing can come out. So now you have what this looks like on the front. I would just kind of flatten it and let the air pop out. Hi, Melissa. Thanks for joining. If you've come on and I haven't seen you or said hi, I welcome everybody. Okay, so we have that. We just want to make sure that it is good. And we're just going to tuck a little more piece in here. All right, I'm just gonna tuck that in. Okay, so then what I did was, I found the easiest way. Don't ask me how I found it because I did it wrong the first way. I don't say I was wrong. I found an easier way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the tear and tape onto our pool party cardstock. So this is our 4 by 5 1/4. The first time I created the shaker bag, I put it on, I'm just gonna tuck those back. I actually put it on the back here and then tried flipping it or lining it up and it didn't go right. It was off centered. So the second time I did it, I actually put my tape on here and I found it was a little easier to line up. Okay, now if I had, there we go. Let me grab my little container. And pull these off. They're sticking. off tonight. As many of you as you might know, some of you might know, some of you might know, I work with the school board, so I've been home doing online here, and I tell you, my hands are loving it. They are not as dry as they were before Christmas break. Okay, so there I have our adhesive, and what I'm going to do is bring over my paper, just kind of give it a little bit of a flattening so it flattens out, and then what I'm going to do is just basically try to line up. And now you're going to have a bit of the bag hanging over, but that's okay, because really your people who get this card is going to be wowed that you have that. Okay, so then what I did was I actually adhered this down to my card, and I just used our Stamp and Seal, so just like that, and I'm sticking everywhere. So really, when you put this down, you can see you've got that kind of like shaker card. So this is just a neater or easier way of creating a shaker card than doing it like we normally would do. Okay, so I'm just gonna set that off to the side. And what I'm gonna do now is we need to create, oh, I was trying to think, where is my white paper? I left it on my other table. Okay, I'm gonna bring in our little mini. Here's our Baby Boss. I love my Baby Boss. I would highly recommend it. It's great for small tables and everything. I love it that I can easily, easily cut something and not have to bring over my big one. So, mini Baby Boss, I'm putting on my plates. Oh, and I need to make sure my paper is, I might need to grab a bigger one here. Hold on. I think this will work. Sized it up with the paper, but didn't size it up with the die. All right, is this gonna work? Oh yes, it'll work. So I'm just gonna, sometimes I find with the Stitch Rectangle I am using, so let me show you, I am using the Stitch Rectangular dies. I am a huge fan of the Stitch products, absolutely love them. So I would highly recommend these dies if you don't have them. So what I find is if you put your die on a little bit of an angle, when it goes through the die cutting machine, it's a little easier to cut, and yeah, we're just rolling it through. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we'll take that off, and now we have our stitched. We'll just put this back here, and I'm going to pull this off to the table. All right, so we have this piece. What we're going to do is we're going to stamp our greeting. So let's bring that in. So I just actually pulled the colors right from this designer series paper. So the color actually is Bermuda Bay. So we're going to do our, that says, I don't think Happy Birthday will fit. Let me see. No, it's too big. Okay, so let's do You Treat Yourself, because I thought this would be a fun card you could give to a friend or someone, like, and put in a gift card holder. Like you could put a little gift card in it for maybe like Dairy Queen or some ice cream shop. Not that I eat at Dairy Queen, but I do like other ice creams. Who the heck? Who like any ice cream is good. My favorite is Moose Tracks. What is your favorite? A lot of people don't know what Moose Tracks is, but that is my ultimate favorite. Okay, so we're gonna stamp the greeting, Treat Yourself. Let me just put that over there. And I'm going to grab, there's a little button in here, a little stamp. It's not a button, man, it's a stamp. A little stamp that has a little bit of grunge on it. And I'm just gonna grab a piece of scrap paper. So it's like a little bubbles. So I'm just kind of stamping off, and I'm just going to stamp there and over here. So there is our greeting part done. Let me just move that over. Okay, so now, I'm going to put this away. We're going to do the punching. So as I told you, the neat thing about this, it actually coordinates with the punch. So as I said, this piece and this piece goes here. Now you can create these. You'll see this in a card that I used, in the card I'm going to show you after we're done. I just fussy cutted them out. So it's a good thing you can do a bit of fussy cutting or you can punch out. So what we're going to use, let me find my paper that has the scraps of it. So I am using the one that has the ice cream cones on the front, and then on the back it has this checkered, to me it reminds me of waffle cones. So the colors in this paper are cinnamon cider. What did I do with my scissors? Oh, here they are. Cinnamon cider. So this is the color that we're using. We're done with that. Let me leave that out. Okay, so I'm going to put that away. And then I wanted to use some of the, let me just find my pieces here. I always throw in my scraps in my paper, into my thing when I'm creating. Okay, so let me just move some stuff around in here. All right, so what we're doing is I've got these pieces. So it's the back side of the blackberry strip, and this one has the pretty coral colors, which is the back side of the coral strip. And then this one's are your blues and the greens in the back of the green dot. So what I'm doing is I'm going to create the ice cream part using some of the pieces from here. And I'm just going to line it up and punch. So never throw your scraps away. You can always use them for punching out little pieces. Then, okay, so we're gonna put this over here with my ice cream, so I don't throw it out. And we're gonna do, let's see, kind of like this one. Let me see, maybe the lighter pink? Yeah, let's do the lighter pink, and that looks like strawberry. Have you, oh, Jen says, I like the shaker idea. Thanks, Jen. So I wanna know, what is your favorite ice cream? Do you have a favorite flavor that when you go, you get every time? For me, as I was saying earlier, it's Moose Track. And it's so funny because every time I go, I think, oh, I'm gonna get a different kind. And then I get there and I'm like, no, I need to get Moose Tracks, because if I don't get Moose Tracks, I'll be disappointed. And then I'm sad because I don't get Moose Tracks. Okay, so then I'm using this one, and I'm gonna go with this funky design down here. So it actually makes it look like there's sprinkles in my paper. All right, so I'm gonna put that over. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this back with my mat, and I'm going to get, in this stamp set, there is an image that looks like sprinkles. So we're gonna bring that in with our Bermuda Bay. Here. So here I'm just going to add a little bit of sprinkles with Bermuda Bay. And this looks like it has some good candy dots in it already. We're just going to close that up. Ooh, Nancy says black cherry. Nancy, Corey loved black cherry. That was his favorite. He loves black cherry. So does my dad. My dad loves black cherry too. It's a good flavor. Ooh, pralines and ice cream. That's one I have not tried, Brenda. I'll have to try that out. Oh, what did I do with my thing? Oh no, oh, it stuck to my shirt. Ha, I found it. Have not tried pralines and ice cream. I might have to try that one this summer. All right, so I have our pieces, and what we're going to do is we're going to add sticking. So we're gonna add our blackberry bliss first, so we're just going to put it on. Then I'm going to add our, I'm going to call our strawberries and cream. We're going to make it overlap like that. And then this will be, I don't know what flavor this would be. Maybe a, and then we're just going to put it like that. Okay, so that I have built my ice cream. And then we are going to pop it up with dimensionals. All right, right, so we're just going to lay it there. So there you go. And then we're going to bring back our shaker card. And hi Shanda, thanks for joining us tonight. I am going to pop this up. Now, usually when I lay down dimensionals, I only do the 4 corners and the middle. But because we're putting it on this card, we are going to create lots of dimensionals. Now, this probably, if you were to mail this card, would probably cost you a little bit of extra postage. But that's okay, because your person that you're sending it to is absolutely going to love it. If you're just joining, I said this would make a great card to give to a friend who loved ice cream. And you could maybe throw a gift card in there for ice cream to go on an ice cream treat date when we all can go back to visiting and doing all that fun stuff. Let me see here. So I am just going to stick it into the side like on top. And then there you go. There is our shaker cards. Easy peasy shaker cards. What did you guys think? Do you like? Oops, I can see a bit of tape on this one. That's okay. Do you like? What do you think? Oh, Cathra Dairy Moose Tracks reminds me of camping, and I always get the local store. Oh, Katie, that is my favorite. Melissa says, could you use Seal Plus to tape it down when doing the shaker card? Melissa, I did not try it, but I'm sure you could try it. You just want to make sure it's sealed so it doesn't open up when you're shaking it. But I would definitely give that a try. I have a love-hate with that. It's so cute. Shanda says it's so cute. I haven't really played with the Seal Plus, so that is on my goal to do. All right, so there is my shaker cards that we were making tonight. Just make sure you want to make sure you're sealed so that nothing shakes out. As I said, I will be uploading this video to my YouTube. You can always go back and watch the replay to see how we did it. Oh, Jen says thanks. Cute, fun card. Thanks, Jen. And it will be on my blog probably tomorrow. I'm going to upload it to YouTube and then post the project and the video along with the measurements that you will need. But before we leave tonight, I wanted to share 2 more cards that I made with this suite. Because if you're on the fence about this suite, and you're thinking like, hey, should I get this or not get this? You're going to want to get it. So here's the other card. This one is posted on my blog today, and it will be going to my social media tonight. This one I actually cased right from the catalog, so I just used the designer series paper because the designer series paper is beautiful. I love the purples, like so blackberry with purple posy, threw in a little Bermuda Bay. How fun is that? This is the new Blackberry Bliss striped ribbon. So it's really nice. So that's one of the cards you will see on my blog. And then I made one more card that I cased from the catalog. So when I get a stamp set, the first thing I do is I always go to see what the concept artist did. And then I try to case a couple of their cards, and then that usually gets my creative juice flowing that I am enough to create. So here's the other one that I cased right from the catalog. You would find these on page 48 of the mini and 49 of the January to June. So for this one, I used the popsicles, and I stamped the bottom and then did the top, and then I fussy cutted them out, and I added the popsicle sticks with cinnamon cider, and I used that ribbon again, and then I created just You Melt My Heart. This would be fun Valentine's to give to somebody if they were a huge ice cream fan. And then I used the green, and I used the stitch labels, the stitched nested labels, I think that's what it is. So this will be on my blog in the next, within the next week. I'll share that details with you. But as I said, so there's just a few, a sneak peek of a couple projects. So this is a project we did tonight. This one's already on my blog, and this one will be going on my blog. So I have created some more fun ideas with this that I can't wait to share with you. Some might be for a class. I can't tell you. Oh, shh, I let it out of the bag. So watch for those details coming soon. And I hope you had fun. Oh, Shanda said the popsicles are so cute. Shanda, they are. Look at that paper. Isn't it yummy? You could totally fussy cut these out and make your own popsicles. Shanda, you might want to go back and re-watch the video. I showed some of the designer series paper, and they have ice cream cones in it. So I want to know, how did you like this shaker card? Would you make this shaker card for your friends? You could totally switch it out and make it for some different occasions with different ideas. I just think it's a fun, honestly, I could just sit here and shake this all night. Like, it's just this little card. It's just so cute. So I want to hear, how did you like tonight's project? I'm excited to share these with you. So I'll just wait a few more minutes and see if any comments are coming through. I'm going to give it a try for Jen. I would love to see what you create. Show me on, you can post it in this, obviously under this thread if you want to share, because this video will be saved in our group, our Stamp with Anne group. So share, oh my gosh, I can't talk. Show me what you create. I would love to see it. Thanks, Brenda. Brenda says cute cards. All right. So I just want to say thanks for watching me and joining me on this crafting session. If you are new to watching on the replay on my blog or YouTube, please, and you're not part of our Stamp with Anne community, come join us. We would love to have you. I have some fun ideas coming your way in 2021, so I'm excited about that. In this community, it's where you will see lots of tips and demonstrations, and obviously our Facebook Lives on Monday nights. We would love to have you join us. So thank you so much for joining me on our Monday night crafting session number 5, and I can't wait to be back with you next week. I've had some requests to do some mystery stamping, so I will be working those into our Monday night things, so I'm excited about that. So yeah, so have a great night, everyone, and we will talk to you very soon. Bye, everyone. Have a great night.